Alright, so I'm recording this for the third fucking time because I didn't press the record button for the first time, but alright, again, third fucking time. This is my 1990s, 1993 or 2, I have no idea, probably early 90s stereo tape deck. I mean, it's also a CD player, you have a CD here if you want to listen to these, but I mostly use the tape deck. And this is a high-end tape deck, so it has electronical transport. And what that means that you don't have piano style buttons like on this 80s, can we see it? Like on this 80s boombox, you have soft touch controls. You press a button and nothing is going to happen because I don't have a tape in it, but you press a button and it does things. It also has electronical eject. It doesn't have the trash can lid opening like this. It has a actual electronical eject. When you press the eject, it opens, and if you press the close button, it closes. Look at that, that's magic. But some people don't understand that it works this way. Some people are fucking stupid. Alright? And people break my stuff. People come here and break my stuff. So I invited some friends over, and it's like, oh, you have a tape deck? That's cool, we're going to listen to some of my music. So he brought his shitty tapes, his shitty music that no one would like to listen to. And he starts to fiddle with that. And because he probably never saw a stereo like that, because he's fucking too poor to see a stereo like that in his life, he starts fucking around with it. And and listen to that. This is the left tape deck opening. I think the right one. The record side. It has a nice and smooth eject. Listen to that. Beautiful. Just a work of art. And this is the tape deck that he tried to tamper with. Listen to that. This should not sound like that. This thing was functioning well since the fucking 90s. Since the day this was bought to a month ago, this was working well. And then he came and he started fucking around with it. I'm pretty sure he tried to push it back because he thought, of course he tried to put his tape upside down first because, poor man tape decks have the heads upside on the top. This has the tapes on down because this is how you put the tape in. And he probably, because you can see, this has sensors. This is high-end technology. As soon as I put the tape in it, it closes itself up. I'm pretty sure he tried to push it in. I'm pretty sure he tried to do. I'm not sure he did it. I saw him doing that. He put his tape like that and tried to manually push it in, and it won't do that. Okay? So it wasn't so bad. It made some noise after that, but ever since, every time the noise got worse. So this is why I try to say that people come here and people break my fucking stuff. This was working well, there wasn't any problem with it, and now I have to take this thing apart, which is not easy because, first of all, these screws on this are fucked. They're not stripped. They are not stripped now, but they are really, they put them in really tight, and they're really hard to take out. And I wouldn't even have to open this because this is direct drive. This doesn't have bells. I don't have to replace bells on it. It was working fine this whole time, but now he came and he fucked it up because now it makes it sounds like a fucking tractor going. So the lesson from that is you don't let stupid people touch your high-end stuff. You just don't. You operate the stereo. You don't let stupid people touch your stuff. And I'm still not sure what I want to do because I'm pretty sure if I open this up, I'm not going to put this back together. And as I said, these screws are in tight, so I think I have to live with it. I think I have to live with this thing sounding like a fucking tractor. But at the same time, I'm afraid that this is going to break because it shouldn't. I'm pretty sure he might have cracked something inside, and something else might break. Because people are fucking stupid.